Hey guys, and welcome to Muskoka Bros. This week I was kind of going through some of the footage that I took when Uncle Tito and Filthy Boots and Rollin with Rod came to visit for a bit of winter camping. It was kind of a winter camping overnighter. I didn't film much because I wanted to really get to know these guys, but what I did film was their hammock setup. And I think as far as winter camping goes, I don't think I've seen too many people do the hammock setup in winter, but they've got these really warm, I think they're called quilts or something, through the company that kind of gave them some of their products to test out. But in the video, it will kind of go through what it is and how it works. So I just wanted to show this quick little video, and hopefully you all are taking care during this quarantine thing. The great news is Muskoka Bros has over 130 odd videos for you guys to peruse on this time off. Hopefully we get to know each other better. But yeah, enjoy this video.
Right now, just to prevent rusting and stuff, and so
all right, here we are. We got Clint, we got Jeff, and we got Rodney in the background. Rodney, are you okay?
Yeah, I think I'm alive.
Okay. You think you'll survive the night?
I think so. With his new hammock gear setup, he'll be fine.
I love it. Why don't we start with Clint, and then we'll work our way up or down the list.
Got a hammock setup. This is from Hammock Gear, so everything here is Hammock Gear. So this is the Journeyman tarp. Allows you to do a door setup like this, so it blocks the wind, water, rain, etc. Cool little setup here where you can open up and get in through the door. I'll loosen it up so you can see. But basically, the way I've got it set up is, I mean, you could take the bug net out of the hammock here, but I just choose to keep it on. You got like sort of like this undersheet here, which is like a splash guard, blocks like the snow, acts as another barrier for wind, and it actually traps the air in the inside. So you've got your underquilt. This is a -20 underquilt from Hammock Gear, and then inside you've got your overquilt. So this one's called the Burrow, and I can't remember the name of this one. I totally forgot. I got a brain fart. But anyways, like yeah, you just need a quilt top and bottom, and you sleep like a baby. It's like a cocoon. It's super warm. All this stuff is rated down to -20.
Beautiful, beautiful. So, awesome. I think we're ready for you.
Oh man, it's probably Clint as he's a better
give
guy
us
to talk about it, because he's the official Hammock Gear rep.
That's okay.
So pretty much it's the same thing. Like what do you call this hammock again, Clint? What's the name of it? Yeah, like Hammock Gear. Forgot the name of it.
Hammock Gear.
Yeah, so this one's the special edition that they have. It's just a different color. And I think Clint's rocking the same incubator.
Yeah, the incubator.
Yeah.
The top quilt is called the incubator. The bottom is the burrow. Yeah, see, I remembered.
Pretty much. And then right now we're just using a different tarp. This one's one Tigris. I think it's the 12 by 13.
Mm-hmm.
It's just enough to cover us. And we just pretty much same thing. We made a door just to keep us enclosed, and less wind, pretty much. Beautiful. Yeah, it's nice. It's comfortable, and it's surprisingly warm.
Now, how many times have you guys used these so far this year?
This is gonna be my second time. I used it first in Temagami.
Yeah.
Clint's nice enough to lend me my first hammock
Yeah.
overnight, and yeah, I was convinced, man. I laid on it like every single way I can think of, sideways.
You'll no longer be a ground dweller. So.
I know.
Really?
Well, what's really nice about it is just having it like swing your feet and you're not in the ground and you're seated.
Especially when you're winter camping like you are now, you don't want to be crawling in, covered in snow, into your tent. So I find this is the best way to sort of like stay dry, saves your back. I get a better night's sleep in a hammock than I do a tent. So.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah.
Now, tell me about your last trip. Like, were you guys were in Temagami then?
Yeah, so we did a winter camp, beginning of January.
Yeah. Oh, that was really nice. Temagami is beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never seen it in the summertime, but just how awesome it was. We got to meet the chief of Temagami. That's really cool.
If you want to get hooked up with your, whether it's a winter camping or a canoe trip in the summer, Temagami Outfitters is a good. Eric, who's the owner of Temagami Outfitters, great guy, sets you up nice with the canoe, all your gear, etc. But I mean, they've got, everyone goes to Algonquin. Algonquin's a beautiful place, but like Temagami probably has more access to untouched land than anything. Less people, completely serene, absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, I've heard Temagami's a bit of like an untapped resource as far as, not having to go way up north.
Yeah.
Like on a charter plane or something.
It's from Toronto, you're looking at a 3.5-4 hour drive.
Yep.
I mean, it's a good drive though.
It's not bad.
It wasn't bad. Like, it didn't feel too far. I mean, mind you, we were like super excited. We got there, we met some cool people. I mean, the wildlife was cool. Like they were saying there's actual like a pack of wolves just like a couple of weeks ago that they saw. I mean, I guess you never know what to expect in a place like that.
But there's so much crown land up there, so you can camp anywhere if you got a decent trip planned out. I mean, there's a provincial park side, but then there's also the other side that's completely all crown land, so you can basically canoe where you want and camp where you want. I think that's the beauty of it. Whereas Algonquin, you gotta book your spots.
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
It's got its pros and cons. And some of the lake accesses have short and long portages, just like anything. But I mean, like if you ever look at the map, the Temagami map, it's huge.
Yeah.
Way larger than Algonquin.
For sure. Yeah, I just my first time visiting was in the summer, and we didn't venture too far in. We were just kind of doing a scouting mission, but there is like the differences for sure between Algonquin and Temagami. But yeah, like the portage waits, I like as much as I love Algonquin, but waiting on those portages, it's just like for like everybody and their grandmother to get into a canoe. It's just
no, there's when you go up there, every time I've been up there, we don't see a lot of people.
Yeah, so that's great.
And it was crazier in the wintertime. Like you like you don't have to go that far in to feel like you're so secluded.
You
literally do not hear anything. We were hiking and we just like stopped, and like literally the silence.
No planes, no nothing.
Beautiful.
No trains.
No trains, no automobiles.
Yeah, definitely a place like we want to see again in the summertime. So,
Cool.
We're hoping Clint will set something up.
Yeah, set it up through Temagami Outfitters, man.
All right.
They're awesome.
We definitely will be checking them out. We've been to their shop in the town.
Oh yeah.
We've talked to, I guess, the two ladies that work there, but we know them through Woodsman's Finest.
Oh yeah.
Max.
Yeah, Max.
And so we're kind of dead set to do something this summer there.
Oh yeah. You won't regret it for sure.
All right, let's see what Rod's up to. Put your pants on.
Told you I'm that quick. What's going on, guys?
How's it going, man?
Good.
So you're all set up?
Yeah,
All right,
finally.
Let's see what you got going on.
All right, so
We got a lot of the same stuff going on here.
Same stuff going
That's
on.
good.
So,
That's good.
Hammock Gear, hooked this up through Tito. Uncle Tito.
Nice.
So we got the hammock quilt going on.
Dude, I feel left out.
Got a nice down marmot sleeping bag for comfort, and just a
Beautiful.
second liner.
What's it
UCO
what's it
lantern to
rated?
get. It's rated 18, negative
Nice.
18. And then I run to keep my charge on my phone, I run one of those Goal Zeros lanterns. Amazing. It gives me like 500 hours on low. I haven't really ran it the whole time, and then I run a 9-hour UCO candle to kind of eat off the morning
I've been
dew,
looking at those,
you know?
so they're good.
The chandelier is amazing.
Yeah,
that will do enough.
Yeah.
Just to kind of eat a bit of it, and then I run a buddy heater. Heat rises, so I run a little buddy heater over there too.
You got to show me that.
Yeah. Let's go check it out.
Oh man,
really cool setup. Lighting up the carry.
Like, how much would you like?
I ran this in an MSR, probably not smart to do, but the Hubba 2 is pretty airy.
Yeah.
So I ran it in that tent. I didn't sleep with it on, but I kind of do it while I'm getting ready for bed, and then to take the morning chill off before having coffee, you know. And I get about, I'd say 4 hours on a full. It says 5, advertised at 5, and then on low, probably about 5 hours on low.
Awesome.
But it's enough to kind of.
And it runs on propane?
Yeah, propane. And then I ran at home. I run it too because I chill outside a lot.
Yeah.
So really easy. You can hook up to a bigger line, and then you'll feel it too. You ever run one of these yet?
No.
You feel that. It's pretty nice. It'll rise right
Oh,
out.
dude.
You know, it's a beauty when we ice fish, right?
That is awesome.
So yeah, and then those guys, I mean, I've been going out with Tito and Jeff this year. These guys have been really kind of taking me under the wing. I'm the guy who doesn't know how to make a knot.
That's okay. It's okay, man.
But you know what?
You're out here.
I'm out here.
That's the main thing.
Yeah, so, and thanks for having us at your property.
Oh, dude, you are welcome anytime.
Appreciate it, man.
Anytime.
Yeah, man. So yeah, this is it. This basic setup, and we sled in.
Dude, I am so interested in all of these setups, especially the light up there.
Yeah,
the
you know
chandelier.
What? It does give me almost close to 9 hours. Really? Yeah, it's crazy.
Okay.
So good value for it.
Love it.
And
okay.
yeah, again, it just kind of makes you feel like you're warm, but this is really what gives me that heat. But
awesome.
You know, again, with double layered.
Yeah.
You know, you're doubling your rating right there. So
I love it.
To me, you're the more gangster one sleeping out there.
We'll see.
Show them your setup?
We'll see.
Show them your setup.
Yeah. It might be me going home. Okay, I got to see this. These knives from Satterfield now. Oh my gosh.
So these are the machetes.
Machete.
The Tito-Chetes. Let me get both of them out. Oh yeah. Oh, that's still fresh.
Holy cow.
We've got the straight spine one, the curved one.
What's your favorite so far?
Looks wise, I think I like this one.
That one looks pretty dope.
Yeah. I mean, we'll have to see. I mean, this is 2 pounds. This is 1 pound 13 ounces. You can see there's a difference in the curve. 28 degrees, 25 degrees in terms of bevel. We'll have to like really just chop away and see how things feel. It's 5/32 in thickness. So, you know, some machetes are thinner than this, but I mean, if you want a tool that chops, that can, you know, process wood, if you want a shovel, because that's what some people do in some places, they use their machete to dig holes and shovel and clear the field. Like you want a tool that does it all, but it's durable too, right? So
sure.
We'll have to see.
You know what? It kind of reminds me of Book of Eli. You know,
yes.
that machete
Yeah, man.
with that short shotgun.
Yeah.
Telling you right on his back. And it's that one. That's my favorite
with
one. Right
COVID-19.
Yeah.
Mesquite wood on that, you said? And walnut?
Mesquite
That
and
mesquite's
walnut,
calling.
I think.
Sucker for wood handles.
So I'll put it down so you guys could. Oh,
can I do it?
here. See the handle on that. Mesquite. And there's this one. So I mean, the blades are blued right now just to prevent it from rusting and stuff, and so we'll have to give it a go and chop away. What can we chop? Okay, we've got a dead standing tree right here, and so the first test of the Satterfield Tito-Chetes is to see if we can chop down a tree, see how it does. So we'll put one down first. All right. Oh yeah. It's tough with a glove. Oh. Well, it's probably gonna take a lot longer than an axe, but it's doing the job.
Still biting that like crazy.
Got a good bite. The blade is holding up. There's no chips yet, which is good. Good sign. Okay.
You're getting through that though.
All right, let's see the other one. If I did it long enough, it probably like chopped through, but probably. The other one was going through it better.
I think you should try to clear some,
What?
clear like openings and stuff.
Clear some brush? Well, it does it. You just got to keep at it. Like, I think if you wanted to, like, chop down a tree, you certainly could do it. Okay, if this falls. It's going. I'm just getting tired. It's a lot of weight. Like,
For sure.
I think maybe if it was the handle was a little bit longer, it might allow, just like an axe, to swing a bit more efficiently. But having a double up, I mean, it does the job.
Oh, that's pretty crazy though.
He's got to double up. Let me step back. Whoa!
Holy fuck.
Now you gotta use two hands.
It's pretty strong, dude. You did a lot of it though. You did a lot. You were doing it for like 2 minutes. That's crazy. I'm trying to thin it out. This is gonna take a while. But
Jeff, how's the brush clearing?
it's actually doing it.
It's actually really good. Like, if you just want to clean when you're hanging,
Yeah, that's cool.
no problem. Like, remember when we went to, I think this is gonna shine when we go to Crown Land.
Yeah.
Because Crown Land
Yeah.
is just brush.
It's like a jungle.
Like,
This is
like we're just trying to get through. Like, you want to chop like small branches just to get in the way.
You can already
Just
push this down.
make your way for everyone. I think that's the
Try
key.
to hack at this, Jeff. It's actually gonna go. I mean, it's getting there. You know, it's just it's scary a little bit.
Yeah.
Strikes. I'm fucking scared. Clinch. The machete in action. Oh. What am I hitting? You gotta kind of come down at an angle, like, yeah, like down and up. That way you like chip at it. There you go. This is the machete. You better like back the hell up when this thing falls. Give it a push. See if it's Oh. Oh.
Careful.
You don't want to snap back.
fucking scared how this is gonna fall.
No, do yeah, underneath more. Not the back side. Yeah, there. Yes. Keep at it. like a
Yeah,
beaver.
no, this is ready to go.
I'll push it.
You want to push it?
You just gotta be careful it doesn't like snap back. No, a little bit more, right? Careful.
You're Randy. You're gonna get fucking hit, Randy.
Oh. Timber!
Here we go.
Careful.
Hey,
Timber!
there we go.
Machete!
Here, let me
Required a little bit of a push, but Satterfield Knives. There it is. That bad boy did it. Curls, baby. From a machete. Yeah. Okay, got a Woodsman's Finest fire steel right here. Tito-Chete, 90-degree spine. We made some curls. Got a little bit of jute twine in the background to help it go. See how this thing sparks up. Oop, you don't like hold this down. There we go. Oh yes.
Good job, boys. And got some firewood.
Remember guys, if you like this video, to like and subscribe. Also follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. But most of all guys, you just gotta get out there. Or actually, just stay in there for now and then get out there. Till next time.